I'll tell you about a place I went to recently. And it's in Saga too. It's actually literally right next to Ajin's house, man. Like Toro Sushi. Have you been there?
Oh, I've heard of it. I haven't been there though.
Yeah, so I had the 80-piece box or whatever there. Yo, it's a good mixture of like several different types. Like you got your torsion in there, you got your sashimi, you got your regular sushis, but like every single one, I saw one of them had a gold flake on it. Like, so it was actually really good. Like,
I love sashimi. Like nicely done sashimi is.
This box is like, I would highly recommend this place. Just maybe you don't need the 80-piece box. They have another one that's like slightly less than that. Good date spot. I'll say that much. But you know, for takeout as well, also pretty decent.
Bro, I saw like a TikTok ad for a Mexican buffet. It looked pretty good, bro.
Where is this place?
It's in Toronto.
You'll send it to me, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 100% send it to you, man.
Let me. It was like, yo, they had like birria sandwiches, tamales.
Stop,
like,
man.
You know? I was like, yo, when I'm in Toronto, I gotta go to this place.
Yeah.
This is the one. I knew it was gonna show up.
Follow me, I'll show you what we got.
Let's take a Los Panchos.
Yo. And apparently they rotate the menu.
Yo, $40 only?
Tres leche, like.
What is that?
Yeah,
send that to you.
Follow me, I'll show you what we got.
But you don't have TikTok. How the fuck are you even gonna watch it?
I just need the title. See, now it's in it. I don't need to watch the video. I just need the name of the restaurant, man. Oh, did me a solid with that one, man.
Yeah, you're in Toronto. Your work's in Toronto, right?
No, it's in bro. I'm at 404 and like 401. It's so far, man. I honestly.
Close enough. Actually, no, that's pretty north.
That's out there, man. Honestly.
Is that like Vaughan?
They say it's like North York, but I swear it's like so close to Scarborough. I would just consider it Scarborough at that point, right? Like, yo, 404 or 401. You're two exits away from Kennedy Road, man.
There's a place in Scarborough I've been wanting to try. The Wicked Carib, like these. Bro, they're just like next level. Like, you know me and beef patties, right? Like, I'm like a heavy beef patty person.
You've been to Warden Station?
Huh?
You tried the patties at Warden Station?
No, but I've tried a bunch all over the place. And like, my favorite right now is this place called PJ's. It's close to 401 in Kennedy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like in this little small ass medical plaza that somehow houses a little Jamaican shop inside.
Is it right off the 401 in Kennedy? Like
no, it's like a few minutes away from it.
Okay.
Like you get off of Kennedy and it's like 5 minutes away.
Left or right when you get off? Go left, eh?
And then left, yeah. So it's like left into Kennedy and then like a left on
whatever the next street is.
Whatever the like next or second street is.
Yeah.
And you just go down there and then there's like a little very small medical plaza, but their patties are awesome. It's not like patty time where it's like filled to the brim or something. It's just very homemade and flavorful.
All the ones they post on like TikTok where it's like stuffed patties, like other shit. Nah, that's not me, man.
Like patty time is good. 100% patty time is good because like it fills it, but like when it comes to flavor and like just uniqueness, PJ's takes it for me, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I gotta be on like Eglinton West where the guys got like the oil drum that they're using as a barbecue and stuff. Like those are the places where you get like the authentic.
Like I like PJ's. There's another one, I don't know, somewhere in Toronto. I think it was called. The thing is, it's like each one that I went to, it was like one thing was good. One part of it. Yeah. Where like I went to a place in Toronto. It was called Albert's. Like their crust was really well done. Like their patty, not the filling, but the actual patty
itself. Yeah.
Pastry of it was really well done.
I remember even when like I used to work near Islington Station, and even their patty was good. Bro, it's always hit and miss, man. Like. And
I went to another one. This was near Gerrard Street, and it was called Tropical Joe's. It's in like a food plaza. That patty turned out to be surprisingly really good. And my thing is, I get a spicy beef patty, and then I get a spicy beef patty on cocoa bun, and then I'm like, all right, can you work it on cocoa bun? Can you work it on alone?
Got it. You ever is that the only Jamaican like you obviously eat like regular Jamaican food?
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. But I literally because of like when I was like shooting a lot.
Yeah.
And wherever I'm in like a area I don't know, I'll be like, yo, closest beef patty spot, because I'm just a sucker for a beef patty. My go-to order: spicy beef patty on cocoa bun, and a pineapple soda.
My thing is speaking of ting, like the grapefruit thing, and then that's just for the drink. But boneless curry goat on rice and peas is my go-to usually at these spots, and like obviously Charlie's in Mississauga, perfect for that. And
I'm not a big fan of Jamaican curry goat. I like if
What
for
the
me for
hell?
Jamaican food, I usually go for oxtail or a jerk chicken. If I'm not grabbing a patty.
oh, you gotta try. So have you tried the boneless curry goat?
Yeah, bro.
You didn't like it.
You took me to one. I was like,
Where was it?
it was the one in Saga. It was like your regular spot.
It must have been Charlie's, and you didn't like that shit.
It was okay, but like yo, like I like our atagari better. Straight up. I'm sorry.
I don't, bro. That's actually no. I do like it, but it has to be like swimming in like potatoes and shit like that. I'll eat the potatoes more than
Yo,
the goat meat.
the thing is, goat curries, when it comes to especially Tamil food, it really depends on who makes it.
Yeah.
Right? Like my mom doesn't even make it. Like I get it from my aunt on my dad's side. Like I don't get goat.
Yeah, I feel like you gotta come over when my mom makes it one of these days, man.
Yeah,
Because
because
like,
I don't get goat curry at home because my dad doesn't like goat curry, in the sense that he doesn't like this the vertical smell. You know, like there's like a after smell of it that he doesn't fuck with, but like my aunt, like his siblings and stuff like that, when they make it, there's none of that. There's not like it just the aroma's just on point. Like he
Yeah.
literally won't eat my mom's, but he'll eat his sister's.
I'll let you know the next time my mom makes it, bro, or maybe I'll just bring it to you. Like,
Cause like I love.
I'd want to get your opinion on it because like there's a lot of people that come over to my house and like they always take out from my mom and they're like, yo, we need this. I want to see if like a third party like.
Bro,
actually
last time
likes
I ate
it.
your mom's cookie was probably when we had Woodlands days, when she had to feed me.
That was time ago, man.
Like I don't even remember it, but I'm sure she fed me one of those days when I was hungry as shit.
Oh yeah, that's the thing about Tamil moms, man. They'll just make it. They might not even necessarily like your friends. They just make it work. Not saying that she doesn't like you, but I'm just saying.
Well, I'm sure she did it. There's a lot of times I pulled up at the house and she'd be like, "Why the fuck are you here?"
Nah, not the case. There's other people that I brought over and she's like, yo, fuck this guy. I don't think that was the case with you.
Because yo, the thing was, back in that time, I would lose my key a lot.
Yeah.
Because I was for the longest time I wasn't allowed to have a key, and it was clearly proven that I wasn't.
Not trustworthy enough with
Yeah,
the key.
the responsibility was not for me because I lost my key like 3 times. And like every time I lost my key, nobody would be home because my brothers would have fucked off somewhere else doing God knows what. My parents are at work. They don't give a shit about me. So I had to go to your house.
3 times is a lot, bro. Now I know why your parents did this shit, man. 3 times is a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was pretty bad. Honestly, and it was completely unintentional. I don't know how I lost it. It just happened, bro.
You never found it again either. Eh? It was
No,
just,
bro, it was just gone. Like, because we would take a school bus to school, but I'd walk back home. And somehow in that process, I'd lose the key.
I don't know what to tell you, man. Like,
And then I'd meekly go to your house, knock on the door.
it's me. I lost my keys again.
Put up the book. Like, yo, get in here. You wouldn't even be home yet.
I probably wasn't even, yo.
You wouldn't even be home. And I'd just be chilling on your Sega
I think
Genesis.
I remember one of those days. Like I walked and you're just sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing here?
And
Bro?
just Bono's just in the background.
Yeah. Oh man, good times. Yeah, damn.
All right, I digress. On that note, let's get into it. Cheers.
Oh fuck. Like we haven't been drinking this whole time. Without cheersing, I mean.
Anyways, welcome back to another episode of the Nerdverse Podcast. This is the podcast where we talk about games, movies, shows, anything of that entertainment culture. I'm your host, Dana. This is my co-host, Anishan. And let's get into it. Today, let's talk about video game adaptations. Right? And to be honest, growing up, they weren't really done well for the very longest time. Like, I can probably honestly say the only video game adaptation I probably liked growing up was Street Fighter 2, the animated movie. You know what I'm talking about? You ever watched that one? I'm pretty sure if I show you an image of it, you'd be like, yeah, that shit.
Was it the one with Bison in it? Or
With
what?
Bison,
Okay, I know
Ryu,
which-
Ken.
Yeah. I'm talking about the other one where Ryu's younger brother was in it. I don't know if you remember that one. Street Fighter Alpha. That was the name of the movie.
No, I didn't watch that one.
That one was, honestly, for me, I feel like that one was better. I know which one you're talking about, but Alpha was way better in terms of like.
I would like to say that they're getting better.
See, when you started this topic, I thought you were gonna talk about. I thought you wanted to talk about live action adaptations, but
Yeah,
maybe
so
cartoons as well. Eh?
it is the live action adaptations because like we have Mortal Kombat 2 coming out, right?
Yeah.
We have. I mean, this is not live action; it's animated. But we have Super Mario 2 coming out. I like Super Mario. A lot of people are against Chris Pratt
I'm still against it.
voicing Mario, but I liked the animated movie. You didn't like it?
I haven't even watched it.
You
And
didn't watch
I
it?
had zero interest in it, man. Like,
Really?
this is one of those things where like it didn't need to be made into a live action movie. It's just them trying to play on people's nostalgia and shit like that.
So this goes to my major question of like, what would you want to see adapted and what would you not want to see adapted? Because I'm also firmly in the camp of if something has been done well to the point of perfection, and this is a point we've brought up across multiple episodes, like Avatar: The Last Airbender. I didn't need to see a remake of that.
You
I
mean
didn't,
like a live action?
I didn't need to see. I didn't watch the live action.
Yeah,
to be honest.
bro. Don't even do it to yourself. Like honestly, like that show did something like it was amazing from start to finish. It did something great with like all these characters. Like anyway, not to digress from the topic, but yeah, I know what
Yeah,
you mean. Like,
that's my point, right? Where like to bring up another recent one is God of War, right? God of War. I just finished Ragnarok. I love the first one, and I love the entire series, to be honest. But these two specifically played like cinematically like a movie to me. It was so perfectly done, but now they're doing a live action adaptation
of the Norse one or of the
Norse one. The Norse one.
Unneeded.
Where it's just like, yo, if you're going to do an adaptation, maybe you could have done
the Greek
the
one.
older ones because
Yeah.
it's older. But now that I know that State of Play announced a remake, that's probably why they didn't do it. Because if they did a live action of the old one, it would take away from the remake.
Yeah. But I 100% agree with you. I'm like, these games were done so cinematically and so recently, you don't need a show for it. And I know why they're doing this, because they want to capitalize on an audience that isn't necessarily playing the games. But
It's
like you
it's
might
too
just
much.
yeah, you might just be spending all this money just to find out that you didn't create a captivating story. The show wasn't good enough, and guess what? You just lost money now because of that too. Congratulations. Like what,
and like the thing is like the cast so far, what I've seen, because like the most pivotal character is Kratos.
yeah.
And the person they chose for Kratos, honestly, a very good choice in my opinion. But even then, I still don't want to see it.
You don't need to like this because I mean, okay, what are the choices for like Freya, for Atreus? all
Freya,
the-
they haven't chosen yet. Heimdall, they did. I've never seen him before, but he looks like the character. The person that they chose for Kratos is Ryan Hurst. He was Opie in Sons of Anarchy, and he was in Remember the Titans. I don't remember his name. But off of Sons of Anarchy, like, I can kind of see him playing that role, just with the beard and the whole thing. But it is also at the very same time jarring because he was the voice actor for Thor in the fucking game. You know?
What does this sound like? We talked about this before.
With
where
Devil
they
May Cry.
Yeah, where they switched the
Yeah,
voice
where they
actors,
made
yeah.
freaking Johnny Young Bosch the voice of Dante when he's the voice of Nero.
Yeah. I don't, bro.
That's going to throw me off so hard.
All that to say, like, you're right. We don't need all these things. It's just, how many times have we talked about Hollywood greed? And that's what this is, right?
Like, as much as, like, you want to bring it to a different audience,
not necessary. All
it's
the time.
not
Like,
necessary.
pick and choose your battles kind of thing. right?
100%.
Like, yeah.
And it's like, yo, like I'm not against video game adaptations, especially now that we're getting some quality stuff.
Yeah, because like even like you talked about like things back then. It wasn't a great adaptation, but I was okay with the first Resident Evil movie and we've talked about this too, right? I was okay with that because some of the themes are kept, right? So,
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Not everything is needed, man. Like, and I feel like the only way, like, they crash and burn with these things so many times, and yet they don't learn their lesson. Like,
Bro,
how much do you
they've
need
tried
to
with
lose?
Resident Evil so many times. It's actually hilarious. Because they did like Netflix tried to do a series that got canceled in one season.
Yeah.
They did Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. I don't think that's getting continued.
It's not, and like I think we talked about this before. Too.
Yeah, we did.
The only reason I liked it is because the set design of the police station. That was it.
Yeah.
That was literally it. Like, there's nothing else.
But it wasn't groundbreaking.
No,
like
not even close, man.
and like I'm trying to think of a video game adaptation recently that I've really liked. And is anything coming to mind for you? I'm trying to rack my brain around it.
No, they were all like weird, like Doom. Do you remember when Doom came out with Dwayne Johnson and stuff? That was just some trash. Like,
God, that was so bad.
honestly, bro. Is there even a cult following behind this? I don't think there is. Like,
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
the only thing I liked was in that movie they did a sequence where you see it from the point of view of like just like it was in the video game.
How the fuck do you even remember that movie?
Just because of that scene, because they go into Carl Urban's like point of view, and then he's like walking through, and it looks like the Doom game, right? So I was like, that was fine. Yeah, but yeah, video game adaptations.
Okay, so I guess the question I want to posit is, do you remember a good one that's already been done? And then what would you actually want to see get adapted? I know you're not the biggest gamer, but
there are some games that I played that I'm like, these would be, if done right, I would watch this.
Yeah.
It's never gonna happen, and this one I'm 50-50 on compared to my second one. But first and foremost, we had a trailer of like a fan made trailer for this way back when, Legend of Zelda.
There actually is a live action coming out. I haven't seen anything on it, but they're working on it.
Okay, well, anyways, like we had a fan made one, and like that was decent. But I know it's a huge undertaking, man, because like it's the same thing that you talked about. Like they built this world, and you're so engrossed in the world that you're satisfied with just that, right? And I don't think it needs to be done. And they'll probably butcher it if they try to do it. I don't know. Like I'll watch this. You said, is there a trailer out for this one that you're talking about, or
No,
it's just talks, right? Okay.
Yeah. Like I think they released some images, and that's it.
Yeah. Another one that I think they can do a really good job with, because I've seen movies like Life and all the alien movies and stuff like that, Dead Space.
There wasn't one made, but you want to see
I want to see a Dead Space movie, because I feel like we've had enough of these like space movies with like alien that's trying to kill them and everything like that. That you could do a good job with Dead Space, but you need to get the right people behind it, man. And I'm talking about the movie Life with like Jake Gyllenhaal and.
Oh, I never watched that, but I do know what you're talking about.
It's a very good movie.
Oh, really?
I liked it a lot, man. Like so.
Okay. I'm thinking about some ones that I actually did like, and two there is. One, Sonic the Hedgehog. I liked them.
You like this live action one?
I did, especially because they when they were first making it, they did something like what they released looked like so much trash that the fans.
And shit, right?
Yeah,
it
was like, yo, what the fuck is this, right? And then they switched it to like a very faithful look, and the Ben Schwartz voice actor voices him really well.
See, this is a great example of something paying attention to its audience and adjusting because they know, like, you know.
And Jim Carrey as Eggman, phenomenal.
Okay, yeah.
Phenomenal.
Yeah. So I haven't seen it. I think I saw bits and pieces of the first one. I haven't seen the other ones, but you know what? From what I've heard, it was received very well. So maybe it like.
Bro, I liked all three. I even watched the spin-off with Knuckles.
Really?
Yeah. It was good. It was an enjoyable movie. Like Sonic was never deep lore anyways. in the sense of like, bro, we play the games so like, yo, as long as you had
It's a game, yeah.
the Eggman back and forth.
Yeah, they tried to make it deep. Like, do you remember Sonic Underground and stuff like that? Deeper
I like
stories?
Sonic Underground,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Sonic Underground. Did you ever see the movie that Japan released it though? It was a Sonic movie.
No, I haven't.
Metal Sonic was in it at the end, bro. How do I send this to you, man? But it was for me. That was a really good take on Sonic.
Yeah.
That
But
one.
the recent one, Sonic 3, Keanu Reeves was Shadow. Superb.
Did a good job,
Superb
right?
job. I think
I
three
expect
was
nothing.
3 was better than the first 2.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about it. I expect nothing less from Keanu Reeves, but yeah, his voice, like that John Wick voice as
You know?
Shadow, yeah, it works out.
And just
perfectly.
Shadow just bodying motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And then Knuckles is Idris Elba.
I don't know if I was a fan of Idris Elba playing Knuckles, but it was decent for you, like.
He carried it well enough. He didn't do his typical, like, it was macho, but it was also like, it was a fine line. Because, like, it's not like he was stupid. He was just ignorant to a lot of things. And he was able to do that well.
Okay. I mean, I'm all for Sonic still, bro. I'm a huge Sonic fan. Like, I used to sit around on this site called sonicfreaks.org. You probably don't remember this, but bro, everything Sonic related was on this site, man. So
And another one I liked, Angelina Jolie, Tomb Raider, baby.
yo, did you see the new one? I wasn't mad at the
Fuck
new one.
no.
Really? You didn't like it?
No.
Bro, I was
Because
okay
the
with
thing
it.
is, I like the game. I don't need to see a live action of it. Because the game, the recent games was like the movie adapted the recent games,
Yeah.
and it's just like
Really?
the games were done so well.
I didn't even play the game, but like I wasn't mad at this. Whoever the actresses that played
Alicia
Lara-
Vikander?
Yeah, I wasn't mad at her taking up the mantle from.
I didn't watch it, but that was because it was one of those things where like the game was done really well, cinematically and everything.
I think honestly, this is the one time we're gonna give it a watch. You might actually like it.
I'll give it a try. I'm not looking forward to the new one with Sophie Turner because I
As
don't-
Laura Croft?
Yeah, she's Lara Croft.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yo, they
I'm
dropped
good.
an image of her. I'm like, yo, you look good, but I just don't like you.
Nah, whoever this was, he just named her name and I forgot her.
Alicia Vikander.
Yeah, she. I think she captured a lot of it for me.
Angelina Jolie compared to the 2D thing, it's just like, yo, that was actually her.
Yeah. What was the second one? Cradle of Time or
Yeah,
whatever?
Cradle-
No,
yeah,
Angelina
Cradle
Jo-
of Life.
Yeah, Cradle of Life. Yeah. Yo, honestly, yeah, Angelina Jolie did a phenomenal job as Lara Croft. Like, I will say that. I will say that. But this girl, like, I wasn't mad at it for changing. Bro, there was some scenes in that movie. I was like, there was one where there was like a broken down plane from like World War II or something that's like on top of a waterfall and like she falls in that or something and she just like get out of it before it falls over the falls. Yo, it was well done, man.
All right.
It's worth watching, I would say.
Fair enough. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try.
I wasn't mad at it at all. I was like,
I didn't mind the Uncharted movie.
I didn't mind it either. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Like, Mark Wahlberg fits as Sonny. I think Tom Holland was okay. But the thing is, they did a fan one with Nathan Fillion, and he just fits that character
fitted
so
better.
well that I
Yeah.
would have preferred for them to just do an older version with him.
Yeah, keep in mind, I'm not very knowledgeable about Uncharted, so I just watched the movie as somebody just going into it with a fresh perspective, and I was like, I wasn't mad at it.
I wasn't mad at it. It wasn't like it was terrible, but it wasn't like it was great either.
Yeah, because you know what it comes or what it stems from. So because of that, you have very high expectations for what the end product's supposed to be, right? So
Because like even with Uncharted, I only played the 4th one. Like I never played all the previous ones, so I wasn't like super attached to it. I really loved the last game though.
yeah. And I will jump back. We probably should have talked about this before, but the first Mortal Kombat, I loved it.
It's a classic for reasons. All right, it's very meme worthy.
What do you mean meme worthy? What are you talking
Yo,
about?
first, I think the best thing to come out of that Mortal Kombat was Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung was excellent. But Liu
And
Kang,
Liu Kang.
Liu
Shang
Kang
Tsung, Liu Kang. and like Scorpion, obviously to get over here with the real snake. That was
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
I like how they because before it was just a rope and a kunai.
Yeah.
But this one they're like, nah.
And
fuck it,
of
let's
course,
make it.
Kano.
Kano
holds strong.
always, bro. Kano's just he's such a douchebag lovable character.
Yeah. Honestly, man, I don't know, man. Like maybe I'm just in this boat by myself, but I really like that movie of like an adaptation from a game to a movie, and then of course ending it with like iconic songs, like the Hylicon song.
The OST was great. The OST was so great.
Yeah.
And like that one also had Goro in the first one, right?
Yeah. But and they built up Goro a lot, like more intimidating and like, as a
'cause
kid you're watching.
in the new one they kind of just threw him in, right?
Buddy, this is supposed to be a gigantic, threatening character with 4 arms.
Yeah,
and
he was
stuff.
impossible to beat in the game.
Yeah.
And
He
then
was
you had
one-
to fucking fight Shao Kahn after that.
No, because in the first one, what was he in Mortal Kombat 1? Like what? He was right under Shang Tsung as like the like when you climb up the thing after fighting.
yeah, for the tower.
I don't know about you're probably talking about Mortal Kombat 3 because that's for
Is that where Shao Kahn came
Shao
in?
Kahn came in Mortal
Okay,
Kombat
okay.
3. I don't know, man. Mortal Kombat 2, impossible to find on the Sega Genesis. For
Yeah,
me.
because I forget how it goes. Like it's Goro, Shang Tsung, Shao Kahn,
Shao Kahn was definitely in 3.
and
I
then
remember.
I don't know where Quan Chi came in.
Oh, Quan Chi wasn't until games after, man. Quan Chi and like there's all these other. The Mortal Kombat lore has expanded
A lot,
ridiculously, man. Like
a lot.
yeah, because like what were the games? Or like Kenshi and stuff like that. Like
I like Kenshi.
Yeah.
Kenshi is a great character. In terms of something that I want to see adapted, these are some old ones. I don't know if
just
you'd remember this, but I feel like it'd work because it's old and like it's not some cinematic masterpiece of a game. You know what I mean? This is from, I think, Sega. It was called Zombies Ate My Neighbor.
No, I never heard of this.
You never played it?
No.
Zombies Ate My Neighbor, bro. Zombies Ate My Neighbor, I was obsessed with that game.
I know, man.
It's literally what the game is called.
All right.
It's literally what the game is called.
I can't say anything until I see it, right?
It was
I'm
just-
surprised it's a Sega game that you know that I don't know because you guys are very much like Nintendo and
Zombies Ate My Neighbor. Yeah, this is what.
Bro, it's like a maze game, man. You want to
Yeah,
make a
yeah.
movie out of a maze game?
Yeah, bro, because, this is something you can adapt, right? You can make it campy and fun. You can make it a nice horror comedy. Like, this is what I mean by, like...
We have this already. Shaun of the Dead. You already got it, man.
Nah, but this is,
Not good
like,
enough?
this is something you can take... Sure, fine, Shaun of the Dead, but this was bigger than that. Because it wasn't just zombies. It was a bunch of wacky shit.
Yeah.
And, like, this is that era of, like, where wacky shit just was everywhere.
Yeah.
And now we can bring that to life properly.
But I feel like something like that, do you think that would be like something serious or just be like a
No,
kid's
no.
movie? It's like a
Comedy. Horror comedy.
horror comedy?
It'd be a horror. Do not make it serious. This is not a serious game in the slight.
But I
Bro,
mean, like,
it was like one of those games where it's like, yo, you find a potion, you turn into a monster yourself, and you start bashing things. Like, it was just one of those wild games. It was just super fun.
Well, if that's the case, man, like, you know how many games they had like that? Like, I think it was called Altered Beast for Sega. I don't know if you saw that.
Like, and then another one I would really love to see, just because I always love these games, Mega Man.
I think
Prime did, like, you know how there's Love, Death, and Robots?
yeah.
Prime did their own version by the same people called, like, Secret Level or whatever, and it was an anthology of different games. And they had one episode where it was Mega Man.
So it was like an animated thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would watch an animated thing. Like, I'm not sure.
I wouldn't want a live action, but like a 3D CGI.
Yeah.
I
That's what
wouldn't
meant,
want to see
yeah.
that.
Was Zero in any of these things?
Not
Or
in that episode, no.
Yeah.
But I would love to. I was heavily into Mega Man Zero
Yeah.
because I had it for Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. Yo, yeah, me too. Yeah. Yo, yeah, that would be. I would want to see that.
Yeah.
I would want to see that, but
Like if like Illumination Studios or one of them took it over, I'd be down for it. With games that we have, I wouldn't want recent stuff because anything recently,
it's too recent for you to want to see any kind of adaptation for it because the animation and the game itself holds. You can watch that as
that's
a cinematic
one thing,
experience.
and then the other thing is the cinematics to it. Like, we actually have games now that feel like a movie and a story. But to counteract what I just said, I really liked Last of Us, right? Which is a recent game, but they made a show out of it, and it was done very well, in my opinion, right? Sidebar, season 1 was done very well.
I think that's the only parts I watched too, season 1. Like,
The thing is, I had a feeling that this would happen, just because. So season 1, the LE girl, the person that they chose, I knew she would play the kid version of her very well. I had doubts of her playing the older version of her, because in Last of Us Part 2, she's 19. In the first one, she's like 14, 13, right? And then like 5-6 years pass.
yeah.
Right? And in this, there's a certain maturity level and a certain acting level because the focus switches to her.
Yeah.
And so season 2 was part 2 of the game. She didn't do a good job. Like, it was pretty bad. Because I was giving her flowers, but she did a great job with season 1. And I knew she had the acting chops for it because she played a kid in Game of Thrones and she did a really good job. That's probably why she got the freaking job in the first place.
Yeah, but like it was cute when she was a kid in Game of Thrones because you're like, oh, this little person, and like she was super brave at the last battle and stuff. Yeah. Like,
but she did a good. The thing is, she still did a great job with season 1. I saw it. She
the hell's
phenomenal.
her name again? Like,
Huh?
What's her name again? Like,
I don't remember. Bella Ramsey.
that's it. Yeah.
She did a really good job with season 1, but then with season 2, god damn, did she shit the bed. It was so bad, especially there was some pivotal key scenes that needed some top-notch acting.
Yeah, it just didn't come through. Yeah.
There's one scene where she murders some people, and spoilers, but she murdered a pregnant woman. And she ends up going back to her base camp or whatever, and in the game, visibly you can see her visibly shaking, the cinematics of the eyes tearing up, all that stuff, right? And the motion cap actor and the voice actor, she's great. She's done a lot of voice roles. She's a sick actress or whatever, right? But this one, if you look at the scene, she's just straight faced, it's like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? It was so bad. And it hurts too, because apparently there was a different actress that auditioned for the role who literally looks like the character too. And they didn't go with her.
It's always a shame when that happens. Actually, jumping back to Sega, did you ever play a game called Eternal Champions?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah,
I did not.
Yeah, so this is basically your Mortal Kombat and everything like that, but the only difference as to why this would be good is because what happens is there's some kind of spirit thing and it grabs people from different time periods and puts them into a fighting tournament. I don't know what the prize was, but you have characters from people from caveman era, people from the 60s detective era, futuristic, all these people, and you just gotta fight for whatever it is, right? So I feel that would be able to be a good sort of movie, but it had to be done right. So.
Ooh, I have one. I would love to see a live action of Ninja Gaiden. You never played Ninja Gaiden?
Is this anything like Shinobi? Because even for Sega, Revenge of Shinobi, I feel same kind of.
No, Ninja Gaiden is a hack and slash from
I think I know what it is.
PlayStation era.
Yo,
bro, he's in Dead or Alive, Ryu Hayabusa. He's a DLC character.
You never played there was a newer version of that Shinobi game I'm talking about. I think it came out for PlayStation. Maybe you do know about it. But bro, the cinematics for that were pretty decent.
Ninja Gaiden.
Oh yeah, I've seen this. I think my boys played this.
Yeah. They did a new game recently. I haven't played it yet. But this would make for since they did Ninja Assassin, they can do this. Just to summarize, I think for us, we're leaning towards older things because they don't have that cinematic level and you can make good adaptations to live action compared to now where these games have cinematic level gaming because like it's motion cap and they choose great actors, voice acting, like
all these things are paid
like
attention to.
we go from gameplay to seamless cutscenes, you know, and when you do it like that, it literally plays like a movie, and it plays even better because you are the main character, right? So why would I want to watch it when I played the main character?
Yeah.
Right? In terms of older games, where yeah, you played it, but it was a game. It was just a game. It wasn't something that just like yeah, you had love of the story, but it's not like it wrapped you in where you can like visualize everything, right?
Yeah. I think that line is being blurred more and more year after year. Like as we go forward in gaming, like you're right. Like these things are so cinematic that you're just like, I watched the movie right now. I don't need to.
Yeah,
see
bro.
this
Like one of
recreated.
the biggest examples of that is Metal Gear Solid 4. That was a straight up movie. Like, and when I say straight up movie, I would pause the cutscene, grab some food, because they'd be 30 minutes long, and just fucking watch it.
That's a testament to it right there.
Yeah,
Right? Like,
'cause,
if you're
like-
willing to do that, if you're willing to watch something with your food, then you know it's a movie experience.
Bro, like, because, yo, some of those sequences that he had for Metal Gear Solid 4, 30 minutes long, 1 hour long. Like, they were literal episodes.
Yeah.
Like, I'd pause it, be like, all right, let me get ready for this. Like, you know, I guess I get, like, some snacks, I get some chips.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, all right, run it.
There's a certain point, and everything before that, you can consider turning that into like a live action or an animated thing, because like there's still like Kingdom Hearts, for example. Like I wonder like what they could do with that, for example. Like
That is a good one.
Yeah,
That is a good one. That
but
is a
that's
good
the
one.
thing. Kingdom Hearts itself, like all the games, like the whole series, it you know when you got to the boss fight, it felt like a movie too. But like
Yeah.
it was back then, so you could remaster.
I think they can just do it because Kingdom Hearts is confusing as fuck. So I think like an adaptation could clear it up for us.
And you know Disney could pull it off, man, because like that is a lot of their
Yeah, and you know me, I'm a huge Square Enix fan.
yeah. Oh, because of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, so Final Fantasy to the desert. I've played almost all of them. Like I fell in love with it from 7, and from there I played 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, like other than the online ones. I just skipped over 8 and 10 because I was young and I didn't have money, so nobody could buy it for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, from 12, I played 12, 13. I think 14 was online, and then I played 15. I just finished 16 a little while ago, and I can't wait for the next one.
See, there's a lot of these, like, some of these games I'm always like, do we need it to be adapted into a, 3D animated show or a movie, or do we just need the game to be redone? And I know I've talked about this several times on this, our talks and stuff, but Onimusha is one of those things where I was like, it was a heavy storyline and everything like that.
But
right?
the
So,
new one looks great.
the new Onimusha?
It
you
looks
mentioned it.
great. It looks great.
I don't know if it's going to capture what the original games.
I don't, because I think it's a totally different storyline.
Yeah, that's a problem because like even like the original 3, 1 and 3, the actual main like character in that game was actually modeled after a Japanese actor, I think. So
Yeah, this one is modeled after a famous samurai or something, like Miyamoto Musashi or something.
oh, I know him. Yeah. There's enough lore on that guy. So
Yeah, there's a lot of lore on that guy.
but yeah, man, like this. That's the question. Like I said, like do we just want these games remade or yeah.
So yeah, I think in conclusion, we can agree that we want older things adapted. Maybe leave the things that are cinematically done alone.
Yeah. Don't touch those things.
Don't touch
'cause,
those.
yeah.
I agree with that, and I'm good with that.
I'm good with that too. I'm sure, like, you know what? There's probably a lot of games that are missing. Maybe we should ask the whoever's watching this, like, know, what would you want to see adapted into like a live action or animated show, right, from the 80s and 90s? There's definitely thousands of games that were missing.
Yeah,
man.
honestly, up to even present era, just like whatever you would want to see, right? Because like as much as I have this opinion, some people might disagree. Some diehard fans might be really excited for God of War to see it in live action. I don't know. I'm curious to see what the
Yeah.
consensus is.
It'd be good to hear. Yeah. If this is like something people are looking forward to, I would like to think just based on the culture of video, like people that are into video games and stuff, they probably wouldn't want it. Like maybe I'm just making an assumption here.
I
You know?
genuinely don't know because like I'm not a heavy like online player, so like I don't know the gaming community like that, right? I'm
Yeah.
very a single player guy. I don't connect to anybody in that way.
No
So-
multiplayer games at all. Like,
No, bro, I don't play online at all. I do it because it genuinely will ruin my life. Like League of Legends almost destroyed me. 'Cause I just kept online games. Let's be real, it never ends.
Yeah, it goes on forever.
It's up to you. It's up to you to stop, and I won't stop. At least with a story game, it's like a book. You play it for however long, and then you put it down, and then it's done.
Yeah. Because I'm thinking about like newer games. Have you ever seen a game called Little Nightmares?
Yes.
Yeah. See, like that. This is a game that's just based on the environment putting you into a mood, right? There's no dialogue at all. That would not work in a movie, I think, because what
It make for an interesting short, but that's about it.
yeah. Not even like an animated show or something like that. I don't think so, man. Because like
It'd be like how they did the anthology series. It'd be one of those. Like, oh, throw it into there.
yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah.
Anyways, please let us know your thoughts. What would you want to see adapted? Do you like adaptations? Especially now that we're starting to get a little bit of quality content in the sense of like I like Last of Us, and as much as you are not a fan of Mortal Kombat, it was not like it was not bad. And I
The
have
newer movie, you mean?
huh?
The newer movie?
Yeah, the newer one. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It's just like now like we got proper sequences now, right?
Yeah.
It's not like the story was groundbreaking.
Not at all.
But like the Scorpion Sub-Zero sequence was great.
That's the only thing I liked about it. Just that
Yeah,
beginning part of it.
and maybe they learn from it. Maybe they lean more into it. We'll see,
Yeah.
right? Because they did get a sequel, so we'll see how that goes. And just want to hear your thoughts. And with that, thanks for joining. This is another episode of the Nerdverse Podcast. I'm your host, Dana. My co-host, Anishan. Let us know your thoughts and have a good week. Peace.